Okay. I usually I usually never do collective reading tarot videos. I've now only done it for people that I care about. I did it for an ex-friend of mine, and I used it in one of our last arguments. And she said, yeah, no, friendship is not only giving out tarot readings. I don't know why I needed to tell you that, but if you are going, I feel like a collective that is going to watch this has gone through a friendship breakup. And, or maybe just like a breakup of something, maybe a bad habit, maybe, yeah, maybe just a bad person for you in your life. I'm hearing from like friendship breakup, like, were they really your friend though? If you think back to like, um, would they let you play out your, would they let you play out your entire song, um, when the playlist, when the speaker was on and the playlist was on, or would they skip it? Like that's like one of like the tiniest examples of like, were they really your friends? So yeah, no, hi, welcome. I am Delphine. Hi. um, I have made some drastic decisions about my life. Um, I have decided to switch my major, and I have decided to like change my environment. Because it wasn't looking good, breath. It wasn't looking good, breath. Like there were just people um stealing and harking in my energy that I've let go now, and I'm like, I am so rejuvenated. And I want to give you that feeling. I feel like you are still a little stuck in the mud. And yeah, no, we're gonna see what spirit has in store for you, how they can help you. Yeah, no, spirit, how can we help this little soul? How can this little soul help themselves? Spirit, Mother Rose, the universe, thank you for being here. All unconditionally loving spirits. The child within, in their mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. And do you see how like there's like a little bend in this card? I didn't notice it when I picked it. I didn't notice it at all. You got the card of inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. It's a beautiful card. This card is about embracing the fact that you're soft. But also, I think with inner mother, harnessing and protecting your innocence. And only I feel like one of the things that I need to tell you is that you need a little bit more discernment regarding people. This is something that I need as well. I am being called out too. If I'm being a channel, I might as well talk to myself, right? but but you need a little bit more discernment. You need to learn to not trust just about anyone. Because because I think that your intuition has told you which people would eventually leave your life. I think your intuition knew like way before you did, actually. But they told you. Your intuition told you. But you didn't listen. You know? And I'm not even saying that in judgment. I didn't listen either. Again, we are in like the same collective energy here. This is about learning. This is about the fact that learning also doesn't immediately mean suffering. Stop being so hard on yourself. You are really being called to soften up, because I feel like this intense energy I kind of like felt a lot a week ago. Um you could have perhaps had like a little bit of a breakdown in front of your family, um or just like in front of people that you trust that also reacted a little bit more like, whoa, whoa, you know. And I feel like those that love you really want you to check on yourself. And yeah, no, that's a message from them. That's also a message from your ancestors, if that is applicable to you. Hmm. Spirits, the waters, the healing waters around me, within me, and below me. Thank you for being here. The healing lagoon, rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop. Yeah, yeah, babe, it's okay. You just need a little bit of recovery time. It's okay to have recovery time. And like, and this is why you need it. Clear waters on the back of the deck, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. Recovery, the time you take to heal, the time you take to actually like rewire your brain to get yourself straight and be like, okay, what the fuck actually happened and what does that say about me? Because, yeah, no, again, like, friendships, were they really your friend? But after that question, were they really your friend? You need to ask yourself, why did you want to be their friend? Why did you want to hang around them? And I'm noticing my family a little bit in the background here. And I'm like, yeah, no, you were not even traumatized in your youth. And if you were, I'm sorry. That was not meant to invalidate you. I want to put it in a way where you were really powerful since you were really fucking young. You have a powerful soul, you have a powerful spirit. You have a very fast working mind, I'm hearing. But that's why you need a little bit more of this energy right here, because your mind can race, and you your intuition, your body is asking you to pay attention to pay attention to them. Let me restart that phrase. Your intuition, your body is asking you to pay a little bit more attention to them in order to notice when to recover in time, when to heal in time, so that when the clear visions are needed, when the speed is needed, you are ready. And I'm hearing now, with like, it's safe to stop. If you feel uncomfortable healing, just do it for now. Just do it for as long as you need to. And do it in whatever way healing means to you. I can throw in a couple examples. I love to do yoga as a form of healing. I love to like just unplug, delete Instagram, delete TikTok, delete everything like that. Journal more, read more, research research interesting topics surrounding healing, surrounding forgiveness, the psychology of forgiveness. I'm now hearing. I want to write an article on that, but that's also a topic that you perhaps need to like jump into alone. Maybe there are already articles about it. You know? Um yeah. Oh my god. I I intentionally put like this card to star on the back of the deck, and I didn't know that I was gonna film. Uh, I didn't know that I was gonna film the next time that I would do a reading, but the High Priestess Sue, bitch. This you are underestimating your energy really bad, and it's such a waste because you are so powerful. Actually, it's not even a waste yet. You're not dead. You're just a little bit blind to your own potential, but you can wake up. Yeah. I really see that for you. I really see you waking up to something, um and I'm seeing you wake up slowly and in a way that you can still remain very gentle with yourself. You know, it's like this is very similar to my story. So I I really delved into my project of this year's study that I have. I study applied psychology, really thinking I'm going to get all of this right. I'm going to start early, blah 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 blah. And you know, I got one of like my first kind of like working days, or where I could just like walk with someone and interview them after. I got one of them pretty early. I got them in February or something, and and then it got canceled. But apparently, I was not even meant to delve into the world of applied psychology that deep because I needed to realize that I wanted to do creative therapy, which is a lot closer to who I am, where I come from. Um, Also regarding theater, um, that I've like learned and that I've played in. You know, I've done a lot of things in middle school slash high school. Um, you know, I live in the Netherlands. The Netherlands could be something uh big for you. I'm hearing Amsterdam now, but yeah, no, that's just our most known city. I personally come from Rotterdam, if that's a sign. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. The Hermit. Yeah. I feel like, even though I relate to this collective a lot, I feel a lot more like intense, like a little bit of tower energy. I'm now also seeing like the Three of Cups in reverse on the back of the deck. Something happened here that you kind of like need to go into introspection for. Whatever it is, you already know because it already came to mind. Um, but yeah, I would honestly say to you, take your time. Um, don't take isolation so seriously though, because all of these three cards that appear now are like a little alone. But I honestly don't see you. Oh, not even. There's a little baby here. There's a little baby here. But yeah. Oh my god, there's the chariot on the top of the deck. Okay. Yeah, no. You you are probably going to get through that introspection also pretty quickly, but if you don't, do not worry about it. Again, it's safe to stop. This is a time to heal. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Now I realize why I'm sounding contradicting. I literally said it and I'm like, why do I sound so contradicting? And the devil appeared. There's still a lot of attachment. I don't know why, but I feel like this group is younger than me. And I myself am 21. So I hope you're not that much younger, but if you're like 17, 18, 19, please, please don't go. Please, you can stay. You can stay, babe. It's okay. Um, oh, girl. Okay. Okay. I'm God. I didn't want to talk about like this, but yeah, no, it's like you didn't want to talk about this either, but you know where I'm gonna go. Um, did someone break your heart like a year or two ago? Be honest. Did, didn't it? Yeah. No, I'm really sorry for you. Look at the. Oh my god, I hate. This is why we hate tarot, because it's honest. Oh god. Or at least I am now watching, or at least before I deleted Instagram, there was one reel, I think, where like, oracles are so lovey-dovey, yay yay yay, blah blah blah. And the tarot cards are like, you in danger, girl. You better check yourself because you are in danger. And honestly, I don't know where I would be without it though. But yeah. But before I pull another of the, oh my god. Oh shit. On top. Okay. Before I pull another card, I feel like I need to get straight now what this specifically means, what Spirit is asking you to do, and why I need to do it. You need to realize that you are the shiniest object in your universe. The world through your eyes is exactly your oyster. These attachments that you like, they're not even friendships. It's not even love. It's just attachment. These attachments that you've built to people that are not worth it is draining you. It is draining you. And your energy, specifically, is way too unique, way too powerful, way too fucking creative for nobodies to feed off of it. And I'm going to call them nobodies because that's exactly what they are. They are nobodies. They are attachments. See them for what they are. Because, you know, the devil used to intimidate me a lot, right? But then I met this boy, and I was 19 and he was 21 and blah blah blah, blah. And yeah, no, we had a great time in that present, but I realized more and more that if I would commit, if I would actually say I want to be in a relationship with you, to this man, that he would not only take advantage of that, he would destroy me. And I don't even mean that in a literal way. More so emotionally and dramatically, you know. Because look at how loose these chains are around these people. You know, I know that you probably already watch a lot of tarot videos, so it's kind of pointless to like zoom in on this card. But, I need for you to realize that if they could get out of these chains, these two people in this card, if they could get out, they would. Get yourself out of those chains before anyone has to make you. Or even before it's too late, motherfucker. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, you have been way too sad about this. I'm hearing as well. Why is this your present when it comes to tarot? Why? No. No. What? What? You're the king of motherfucking cups, and you're letting this bullshit get to you? This flung out. Spirit is kind of mad. Spirit is kind of like, what the fucking hell? We kind of like made you into like this build different ass soul, and you want to fit in? You know, you only want either isolation or addiction? No, you were not meant for that. You are not meant for either. You are meant for connectedness. You are meant to grow and prosper, and you are meant for abundance. And you are meant to be around people that will also attract that abundance with you. You are a magnetic person, and you are meant to be around magnetic people. Because I'm telling you, as a magnetic person that has been around a lot of fucking energy vampires, it is one of the most exhausting exercises that you can do in like a day or a night. Just like, don't do it. See, you're pretending you don't know, but you know. I am now even getting pissed. No. You have been too sad about this. I don't even, again, I don't want to say this in judgment, but like, you what can I say? Justice on the back of the deck. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing that you are getting so worked up over something, over multiple things, that deep down you know you need to let go. Like, the no bullshit version of you is like, yeah, no, I know that I need to let this stuff go. Hello? Tinkling in the back of your head could be significant to you. Blue could be significant to you. And yellow. If I had to give you like one piece of like solid advice without all of the anger and the judgment and everything, it's not even judgment, it's frustration. We all love you so much, and you are doing this to yourself, babe. Like, and I feel like I also need to say this, you are so much more loved than you realize. Like like the people that genuinely love you, if they if they will hear your story on whatever happened with whoever your attachment, right? They are gonna be like, "What? To you? Why the fuck would they be so bad?" Like they would be astounded because you are such a kind person. And again, you are underestimating your kindness, your intelligence, your power, your abundance, your protection. Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel like I got it. Um, thank you, spirits. If we could give our sweet, sweet collective, if we could give them a few cards. We have the Five of Swords. If we could give our sweet, sweet collective 3 more cards for guidance. Oh! These are multiple. We have the Page of Wands. One more card, Spirit. Oh! Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups. Can I get a clarifier? Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Wands? Wait. Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Swords? We have Justice. One on the back of the deck is now a clarifier. Interesting. Yeah. I'm hearing the question already from like, what is this good for? You need to ask yourself regarding your own situation, what was it good for? What did it show me about my values? What I find important in friendship, love, whatever it was. Um, you know, is there something else that needed to come to light that this has brought to light? You know, I, again, like, if it weren't to have been for a friendship breakup, I might have still blindly been studying a major that I actually didn't want to complete. You know, it's, just think of the saying that everything happens for a reason and kind of like roll with that, ask yourself questions, remain open to yourself. It's what is with these nights and these, oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Yeah. Remain patient with yourself. Is what I'm getting. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Can I get a clarifier for the Page of Wands, please? Thank you, Spirit. Clarifier for the Page of Wands. Oh, we have the Hierophant. Yeah. I think Herman on the back of the deck again. I think if I had to give you like solid advice, it's just relax and do what is fun for you. Just relax and do something maybe a little bit more creative than you think you are. Go into a project not knowing the outcome. You know, Again, an example from my own life. I recently bought a canvas and like some pastel um, paint, acrylic paint, and I have just started painting. I I don't know why, but I feel like I need to like bring it at the end. I'm not going to immediately go to it now, but I will show you at the end. But that's an example of like a page of Wands energy. I think with like a Hierophant as a clarifier. Then, um, I feel like I also need to say to you that meditation comes in multiple forms. It is sitting. It can be in a sitting position. Yes, it can be breath work. Yes, but I feel like for you it is perhaps something a little more creative. I like, again, examples from my own life. I like to dance as a form of meditation. Uh, I like I like yoga before doing meditation, but I also like I don't do this very often, but this example I feel like I need to share with you is I have a few candles near my window, and my window is closed now, by the way. So I usually like put on some very long candles, and if I am in the mood, I will just stare at them and linger at them. And I feel like Spirit is definitely asking you to linger a little more. Um, an offer that might help you a lot on your journey, and an offer that has helped me on my journey. I'm not saying to buy her books. She has a podcast called The Florence Given Show. Her name's Florence Given. I think her name is also findable like that on her Instagram. She has Substack that could perhaps help you if you like to scroll more through writing instead of just content. Um, yeah, her book Women Living Deliciously is phenomenal. Um, if you want to buy one of her books, that is definitely one that I would recommend. She also has another book called Women Don't Owe You Pretty, and I think she also has a novel. I don't know the name of that novel, but I will probably put it in the description maybe, or in the comments. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like that is all that I needed to say for this specific energy. Trust more that you are on a good path, because you are. And you can also trust more that you are a good person, because you are. Even if you've hung around bad people, um, your values are just like ingrained in you. Like, look at me. Like, it's my family is like right there. They're always there, and they always will be. um, And just like my family, my values will always stay true to me. So, don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Can I get a final clarifier for the Knight of Cups, please? Final clarifier for the Knight of Cups. Bill, 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 bill. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, didn't I say that blue and yellow were gonna be relevant? That's cute. I think every set of cards has that now. That is crazy. Yeah. Wow. Yay. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. Wow, 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 wow. Blue and yellow strikes again. And I feel like these hints of red are also really relevant. So, yeah. Don't know why, but I feel like I need to say like color theory might be something that you need to look into. Maybe because you are an artist as well. In whatever form is respectable to you. Okay. Okay, this final energy. I almost wanted to like immediately wrap up, but then I just got excited about the blue and the yellow theme. This might be really specific, but if you have been manifesting, and if you kind of got a little pissed off with me at the beginning of the reading when I said, like, uh, it's time to heal, you're like, oh my god, Delphine, I've already healed so fucking much. Like, can I get a break? And the answer is, healing should not equate to, like, it feeling like you need a break. Healing should not be something that you put so much time into as work. It should be as easy as breathing. It should be as easy as letting yourself have a good fucking cry because you just watched a movie that really resonated with you, or a performance that really resonated with you, or maybe you're just staring at a painting. Maybe you're watching this video and you're like, oh my god, this girl knows so much about me. But in reality, I'm just confidently fucking guessing. Do you think I know who you are just based off of these cards I read? Of course I don't. You have your own life, but you clicked on my video, so I needed to share this with you because you are part of a collective that needs to hear how loved and creative and kind and expressive and expanding they are. You are a soul that is meant to expand yourself. You are not a soul that is meant to fit in. And thank God for that, because we have enough souls like that. Right? I think I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it had some wisdom, some insight for you. I hope whatever said resonated with you, this collective. And again, I really want to thank you for being here. This is this is just like a random urge that I had to suddenly do a reading for the collective and to just post it. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, don't remember to wait, don't remember to engage more in your inner child and your inner mother. Remember discernment, but also kindness to yourself and self-compassion. And don't forget to take a little bit more time off. A specific challenge that I hear for you is to say no to something this week. You have to say no to something this week, because if I know you, you probably made it very busy for yourself for no reason. You have to cancel something today. I didn't want to say today, but now I need to say today. Yeah. Whenever you're watching this. Again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked me in my little fuzzy hoodie, and I will see you during the next reading. Okay. I love you. Bye bye.